Now, I have a little message. I'm wondering if there's any children that would like to come join me for a moment up here. Would you like to come up and join me? There's something I want to share. Come on up. I rarely bite. Yeah, good. It's nice to see you. Glad you could come up. My name's Eric, and I just want to share something with you today and ask you, what would you do if you were drinking juice and you finished the container? You're all done. What do you do with the container? Do you just kind of throw it away and not worry about it? No, what do you do? You put, awesome, yes. My bag says, please reuse me, and it has this little symbol on it, and I think what you were doing was you were recycling. Do you recognize this? I made this yesterday. This was my afternoon. This is the symbol for recycling. So we don't like to make these things be one-use containers. So we put them in the recycling bin, they get cleaned out, and they get all kind of processed and revamped. So this might turn into something like this. But then this can get used again because we put it in the recycling bin, and it gets processed and cleaned, and it might come out and be used again for a cottage cheese container. Do you like cottage cheese? No, you will. I didn't like it at your age either, but I love it. I know, cottage cheese, it's awesome. So we're trying to get away from one-use things, like one-use bottles and one-use containers, and we like to recycle them because we can use the plastic many times. And I believe that God believes that people are not one-use people. Like God can use us many times. Have you ever done something really nice for someone? Yeah? Can you think of a time where you did something really nice for someone? Off the top of your head? I know I'm putting you on the spot. Have you ever done chores around the house to help your mom and dad? Yeah, so a little bit? Okay. Well, I'll give you credit for that. I mean, if you do a little bit, that's something. But I think God can use people to do good things for their friends, for their family members, their brothers and sisters, like over and over again. We're not one-use people. God can use us for many times to do really good things for people and for our world. So I also wanted to say Jesus was not a one-use person. So there were people who had no use for Jesus. They crucified him, they put him in a tomb, and they put a big stone in front of the tomb, and that's how little use they were done with Jesus. They put this stone in front of the tomb, and they were done, but God said, I'm going to use Jesus again. And God raised Jesus and gave Jesus new life. So I just want you to know that you are not a one-use person. God can use you many times to do good things for people. Can you remember that? All right, great. So thank you for your help today. Appreciate it. Thank you, Maya. Thank you. All right, let's have a... No, she is.
Oh, I thought you know.
No, what's her name?
Lily.
Lily? Okay. Nice to meet you. So let's have a little prayer before you go. Gracious God, we thank you for opportunities to care for our planet and our world and to care for one another. We thank you that you have lots of things for us to do to serve you and one another. Amen.